Well, hellos and welcome back to my stupid dumbass challenge that I'm not regretting. Well, I'm still not regretting it, but I drove here, as you can tell, because I just wanted to drive here and, well, do that now, so I don't have to do it later. We're gonna start off with Motel Woes because, well, I don't think it'd be very hard to get to. And from the looks of it, it's not gonna be very hard to do, but as you can see, I just went over here to the quest to do that. Another thing I did is, you can move those cars? Another thing I did is I got the Lodestar with its fuel trailer. I put that back in the garage, and that's about all the off-camera work I did. I drove this here, and I got the Lodestar back from the one place I had it, and put it back in the garage. With the fuel carrier, with the fuel trailer. I can talk, I swear. I know how to English, I swear. I don't need 4-wheel drive on right now. I swear I can English. I swear! Oh yeah, you're not even that hard to get to, if I remember right. Yeah, you should get over there. Yeah, you're not even that hard to get to. Oh. No. It's gonna be hard. Luckily, though, I'm already almost done with all the side ones here. I just have to do, I think, just drainage is the last one here, other than the timed ones. That I'm not gonna do the timed ones. I don't like them. Oh, and there's the pay star right there too. Forgot about that. But yeah, the pay star's still where I left it, I think. Yeah, it is where I think, because that's where yeah, so the other episode ended. Yeah, songs have fun. I haven't driven that back or recovered it yet. I just didn't feel like it. But it's still there. I totally didn't forget that was there. No, that's not why that's still there. It's... Oh. Now, there's a thing I'm debating doing, though. I'm debating doing Russia. I'm debating doing Russia with just all-terrain tires, but, well, Tamir, or whatever the heck they call it. It's the Russian Federation, shut up. But, or I may do Russia with just either off-road tires, which I know I can do, but another thing is I can only use American trucks. So, in Russia, with only American trucks and off-road tires, I think that could be interesting in itself, but with just all-terrain tires and American things, trucks, that'd be even more interesting and more cussing. Oh, okay. If I do that, I'm gonna get every upgrade. It's in Alaska. It's in Alaska to have every upgrade for every truck. And I may allow one truck to have mud tires. Maybe? Russia's hard, okay? Russia is very, very hard. Russian Federation maps are... well, they are hard. Granted, they're supposed to be like their last maps, but yeah, they're hard. I would lovingly hate to do them, is the best way to describe it. I would hate myself to do them, and I would lovingly hate myself doing them. That'd be difficult. But, I don't know. It sounds like a fun idea. I might, that'd be season 2. That'd be season 2 of the all-terrain only tire challenge. Me doing Russia with all-terrain tires only. That, or I could even do just the starting 3 trucks of the game. I could do that too. That'd be interesting, but granted, the starter 3 trucks are pretty decent. Granted, I would have to get the GMC's 4-wheel drive, so that would require me to go to Russia. That one Russia map and get the its upgrade, which isn't easy. Which isn't easy in and of itself. So, you know. But, oh well. Oh, look at that pretty ass lake. Look at it. It's so pretty. Such a pretty little lake. Oh, I messed up the grill on this. Why did I have to mess up the grill? Oh well. As I've probably already said, but this is my favorite truck in the game, and that this currently why I'm using it. I decided, why not? It's best. The White Western Star is best truck. You can't tell me otherwise. It is best American truck. It is best American truck. You can't change my opinion on it. Granted, the Freightliner is technically better because I believe it is higher up off the ground. I think that's the only advantage it has over this truck because they both carry the same amount of fuel. They both have the same amount of tires. I think the tires are the same size too. I just think that the Freightliner is higher up off the ground. I think that is the only thing it has. I think that is. I used to think it is, but I could be very wrong. But who knows? Come on, I think they're on. No, they weren't on. Okay. Okay, I didn't them on. Well, I got the hard part down, so. Michigan isn't too hard. There are parts of it that suck. Ungodly suck, but they shouldn't be too hard. I believe in myself. I believe I can do it. Otherwise, I would have ended a while ago. Ended this thing a while ago, but granted, this map and the damn map aren't too hard. I'm fairly certain I can get through the majority of these. Now, again, if I do Russia, I don't know. That's why I said maybe just do American trucks with just off-road tires. That's why I was thinking that. Russia's hard enough. Russia's just mud, for the most part. Russia's just mud. That's all Russia is. It's a mud. And snow. Granted, I wouldn't do the DLC maps, because you kinda have to use tire chains for those. And if I did a challenge with that, I'd only do the back wheels with tire chains on it. Which wouldn't be too difficult, because you don't really need to put tire chains on the front of your wheels if your front wheels don't have power. Because if your front wheels don't have power, there's really no point. There's really no point in putting tire chains on the front of your wheels if your tire... Well, there's not much point in it, I'm just saying that. There's really not. So you generally see, if you ever see any kind of truck driver, they actually put tires on there. They don't have to put them on the back, because they don't need to put them on the front. There's really no point. Okay, pump drainage. It's gonna be a job for you, and I know it is. This is just gonna be a job for you, and pretty much only you at this point. Western Star, you're gonna dump all your fuel in that thing, into that truck. Are these fuel things? Yeah, they are different. The one on the right's bigger. I never noticed that. Nah, it's just observation that I never noticed. Does he have a little toolbox on it? That might be what that is, or it might be just a little box you put stuff in. It's just basically just a toolbox. I guess what that is, but... it doesn't look like a step, so... You know, probably not a step. Vroom vroom! Driving down the middle of the road, look at that mess. Granted, there's no other traffic. So... Even though you see cars, there's no other traffic, even though in that town you could literally probably walk everywhere. I mean, honestly, a car would kind of be pointless here. Refuel, I don't need that. Danger truck! Probably didn't need to do that, but better safe than sorry, and I'm not gonna run out of fuel. So, That's a given. I don't know, I'm not gonna do. Hey, probably gonna too fast. Yep, I've just really just been digging. A little scared. This is all mud. I'm a little scared. I might need the target. Oh boy. I might need the target. Oh well, probably be fine. Well, slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Just gonna be there by tomorrow. It's the only thing that ever sucks about having to lock your days and not having the highway or the off-road transmission, or highway off-road or snow or whatever the hell they call it. What do they call it? The snow transmission for scouts, and they call it the off-road transmission for bigger trucks. I don't know why that is, but they do. So that is what it is. It is what Forever shall be. And the back of this thing is already muddy, even though I don't think I flung that much about it. The back of this thing. Well. What can you do? I don't know how much I drag with this thing. I have the biggest tires I have on the you can get on the thing, but still. I don't know how much my power axis drag on this thing. Probably a lot, I'd imagine. Hello, cat. Almost. I really wish I could kind of stream this. That'd be really nice. This is a game that's a lot better streamed than it is episodic, in my opinion. It would be a lot better streamed than episodic, but oh well. Wow, I really messed up the front of this thing. Oh, look at it. It's really bad. Like what, $2,000 worth of frickin' damage? Maybe even more than that. Frame damage is well, not frame damage. But damage like that is not exactly cheap. Especially since this truck is pretty much all metal and not fiberglass. So they're not just gonna replace it. Oh, expensive. Granted, you can ask anybody, they'd rather replace a hood than replace a whole truck, than replace an engine or whole truck. So. That is why they put really nice bumpers on trucks, for the most part. Come on, you can do it, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Nice and easy. So get over there. Oh, just gotta get over to it. Don't be too hard. There we go. Probably should cover the truck. After I do this, let's get up. There we go. 90 witch points. Lovely. Down. Pulled me just enough. You know what? Pulled me just enough. That's all that matters. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, there's that one over there. That one I know I can get to pretty easily. I think. I say that, and then I'm probably not going to be able to do it. Alright, let's go. Again, I say I could probably do it very easily, and then it's probably not going to end up here. What level am I? I'm level 6, okay. But if no, because I want it to be level 9. With I'm level 9, I can get better tires. I can get better all-terrain tires. Which is going to help. I think. Because they're going to be wider and they're going to have more... Well, I can touch more ground with more tires. I can put more power to ground. As I hear my father say all the damn time, the only thing that really matters is the wheels, because it's the only thing that touches the ground. Or what tires are the most important. I hear it all the time. Alright, awesomely! I'm almost there! Hopefully I can get there! I have confidence this far! I wish I actually did drain the place up. Now where do I start from now? Do I start from over here or over here is my debating right now. Let's try it from over here, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I always say this won't go horribly, but I'm kind of thinking this is gonna go horribly. I know the last one is probably gonna go horribly, just how to get to it's gonna be horrible. Ugh. When I think about it, is there a Chevy Kodiak playing when I have to get over from over here? Yeah, there is, I can see the thing. I haven't done that one yet either. I'm not done with this map yet. I just have to go over there and get the thing. Yeah. That's probably why they added this little, what is it, contract? Is it a contract or... It's a quest. It's a side quest. Shut up. That's probably why they have it there. Oh no, never mind, I'm fine. I think it is pretty easy. Never mind. Okay. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Now, I think it's going to be best if I use this truck. And if I'm wrong, I'll get the other truck. I'll get the bigger truck if this truck just doesn't work out. Problem is it's low to the ground, so drag some more. If I even has the lift kit, which I may go to Alaska and get. Now, if I do go to Alaska and I do get the lift kit for this truck, I will use charging. It's technically cheating. Well, it is cheating, but I'm only using those tires in Alaska. I'd only be using those tires in Alaska, and I'd only be using them to get the lift kit for this truck. So I don't think you'd be that cheaty. Comment and tell me if you think you'd be that cheaty. Ah! Again, comment and tell me if you think you'd be that cheated if I went to Alaska to get the other upgrades for these. The upgrades. Just the upgrades, remind you. Just the upgrades for these trucks. Because I believe you can get to every single place in the map just by... Oh, that, and we're also saying you get the 8km. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's also when I get to the level, which I think it's level 4 for tire chains. I'd have to look. I don't remember. I think it's 14. I'm gonna go with it's 14. But again, comment and say if you think it'd be cheaty for me to go to Alaska with tire chains when I get them. And do that. If you say it's cheaty, I won't do it, but, or at least say with tire chains it'd be cheaty, I won't do it. But, you know. Granted, if I do the Russians, I'm gonna do it anyway. The Russian map, I'm gonna do it anyway. So, yeah. Granted, the Russian maps are hard. Yeah, I see the Chevy Kodiak. I don't believe it's a truck you just get if you get near it. I believe it's a quest truck. I believe it is. I know there's one truck that I already got, Chevy Kodiak that I already got here that I know is not quest truck, so. Yep, it's a quest truck, it's a drowned truck. And I hit a log. Yay. I wonder if this truck can move that. I doubt it, but it'd be funny if it could. Chevy Kodiak. That's a lot of money for that. Fuel, repair. Not completely broken, but that'll help. Alright, how you doing on fuel? 100. Oh, you have 80, so 100. There you go. Yeah, fuel. Even though the four-wheel drive can be used in Alaska. I believe. Yeah, I think the four-wheel drive was in Alaska. I'm level 7! Woohoo! Deliver this to the farm. I don't think this truck can do that, but I do believe the other International can. I do believe I might be the Stux. I'm not the Stux, I'm still moving. If you're still moving, you're not stuck yet. I might be stuck. What happens if I just do this? You know what? It worked. It worked. Who cares? Now, let's hope this truck will actually help pull, or, you know, actually help, instead of doing what the Western Star did. Oh, it is actually trying to help. It's trying to help. Yay, it may only have street tires, but you know what? It's trying. It's trying to help. Trying to get some more solid ground over here. Alright, come on. Come on. You got the power to do it, but you may not have the weight. I know you have the power to do it, you may just not have the weight, though. And the big enough tires to do it. That might be the other thing. Come on. Pull it! Pull it with all the might! Come on, International. What do you have, like a Detroit in you? Well, actually most of these trucks actually have Detroit in them. Detroit engines instead of Cummins engines, because I believe they're 70s and 80s. So a Detroit engine sounds about right with what they would have. I think there's like one or two trucks that wouldn't. I think there's that one Freightliner. I think it's like a what is it, like a 2007, 2000 or 90s, around that era. So might have one of those in it instead. So it might actually have a Cummins in it. But these trucks, I believe, would have Detroit. That is my guess at the very least. They would have a Detroit. Which, granted, I could be very wrong, but still, my guess is they have a Detroit. Granted, I think International also puts their own engine in it that they made, so I could be wrong about that. Okay. So all the trucks, well, all the big heavy trucks, all kind of have the same engine now. No. That's why I don't complain about the engines in these trucks, because they all kind of have the same engine. They're all so similar that there's not much to really complain about, considering they're all pretty much identical. And I'm stuck again because of where I went. I'm making too many ruts! I'm trying to slingshot it, if you're curious what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to slingshot the truck, which is an actual tactic to try and get trucks out of water. The slingshotting is where you back up to the truck. Granted, you want to make sure you're on a point that's A, not going to break, and I'm going to have to get to the International, but slingshotting, which I've done before, is where you take you need two trucks, you need something that's, you need to tie whatever you're using, that you're using like as like a chain. Well, you want to use a chain, more than likely, but there's also a strap that'll actually stretch and slingshot you, that you'd actually more than likely use. But anyway, you need 2 points. Like the front of this truck would be perfect, because it's right to the frame, right to the bumper, right in the front, that toe hook on the front. This is perfect for to slingshot if this thing gets stuck, but it's basically jerking your truck out. Basically, you'd have, like I said, you'd have your truck, which I'm going to use this as an example. You'd have the other truck, you'd back up to it, attach to it, and have a long enough rope, but not too long, because you don't want it too long, otherwise you'll just break something, and probably a chain, which can happen, but you gun it forward, and it jerks the truck forward, And it can lift the back of whatever you're using, and that can hurt it, but that is basically what slingshotting is. And I have done it. Well, my family's done it, and we did it on a tractor. Oh, how old was I when we did it? I was like 5, and I still remember that. That was surprising, but I was like 5, and I still remember that? Fun enough, it was an international tractor that got stuck. And we had a 70-something Chevy that I think we were using that with. That we're trying to do that with. I think it's been a long time. Maybe the Ford tractor we had too that got stuck. I don't remember. It was a while ago. I was very little. And I don't remember how I remember this. But it's one of the few things I still remember. Other thing is, we also got a 4-track stuck in a ditch. I think we got it stuck in the ditch a few times. Actually, no, we got a 4-tractor stuck in the ditch a few times. Yeah, family's crazy. What can you do? Crazy family's best family. I gotta say that at least. Hell, we have a 77 F350. It's 4-wheel drive that we've taken off from it. Oh, you just put tire chains on it, but putting tire chains on does a lot more than people think that does. Even just in mud. So, which should help with the... Tire chains should be kind of better than they are for off-road. They should still be excellent off-road, in my opinion, but it's a game balancing thing, but... Or in the mud, is what I should say. But, it's a game balancing thing, so I guess I can't say too much. Granted, it would also depend on the truck. Entire chains aren't, well, debatable, but aren't always thick, or their tread isn't as deep as an off-road tire is, or a mud tire. Granted, if you're going to do mudding, you're gonna want a mud tire. You're more than likely gonna want a mud tire, but there are certain advantages to every type of tire. That's what tread look at, and why you want to look at tread and all that. Like boggers, like all the all-terrain tires on here that are actually pretty good in mud in real life. That's why a lot of people use them, because they make sense to use. And that's why they're usually on 4-wheels too. Okay, I got the big boy. Maybe? Maybe the big boy can do it. Try slingshotting it. So, I'm about to show you what slingshotting is, but I don't think this truck can really do it, because it's going to be in low gear, but... Kind of what slingshotting is, but you generally want to be going faster. But you get the concept, I'd imagine. You're stuck on that tree, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're on the fucking tree. Alright, I'm gonna have to pull you the other direction. I'm gonna have to pull you out. I'm gonna have to pull you over this way to actually get you off that tree. Yep, I wasn't on a tree right now. Or on a log on the ground. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That was the problem. I'm stuck on the stupid tree. Another thing you gotta look out for if you're doing a slingshot thing. You can just break your truck. Always make sure you have tail hooks. Oh, actually, if I remember right, when we did a slingshot thing, we took the hitch off the back of the truck that we were doing it to. And I think we slingshotted it into the radiator of the fucking tractor. I think we did. I think they have. Yeah, we did. I remember that. We did that. I don't think you gotta be careful about it, because you can do that. Because slingshotting is kind of dangerous and you can break shit. So yeah, I remember that we did break the hitch off of the truck and it slingshotted into the freaking radiator of the tractor. Oh god. I cannot believe I remember that. I don't remember how old I was. I was like 2, 5? I can remember. And yeah, that was the International. That was the International tractor. I remember that because it's a big hole in the thing. There's a big hole in the front of the thing. So it was the International that we did that too. I am freaking surprised I remember that. Oh god, that's funny. Alright, I should be able to get you the rest of the way there. I got you out of that. It wasn't too hard. Probably get you the rest of the way there. Might be a little difficult, but it's harder. I can't have any other off-road stories or anything else we've done that I remember. Oh, we used to have a woods that we had a path going through. That's why we got a tractor stuck in the ditch. That's why we got a 4 tractor stuck in the ditch. I don't know what I think it's just called a push blade is what we had that we clear a path with. And we made like a dam kind of ditch thing. A dam kind of dirt ditch thing that we did. We also put bricks on it that my dad got from... Where did we get that from? There was an old schoolhouse next to where we lived that got demolished. Basically we just asked, hey, can we have the bricks on that? And they were just like, okay. And they just dumped them on the property. Which, they're old bricks. I mean, it's just old bricks. Like, nothing's really gonna matter with them. They're just gonna get thrown somewhere, so... I imagine they probably didn't care when my dad asked, hey, can you just dump them over here? He's like, okay. And granted, they probably like that, considering it is, what, half a mile of a drive instead of... I'm going a terrible, terrible direction now that I think about it. Oh, yeah. I do not want to drive that Chevy through that. Oh, God, I just realized what I did. Oh, dear God, I just realized what I did. Whoopsies! Oh, well, I got through it once, I can get through that again. Yeah, it's not a big deal. And the Chevy's actually helping, unlike the White Russian Star, which was in fucking neutral, apparently. Oh, well. That truck is freaking hard to get. I don't care whoever... I did that at level 4. I feel accomplished about that. That was hard. Doing that at level 4 is freaking hard. Getting the Taiga was easy. The Taiga's a better truck. Technically. I still think the White Western is better, but that's just preference. Granted, the Taiga's better if you're trying for stats and all that, and fuel, so it's better for that, but... Shut up. I like the White Western Star. Well, it's been over 35 minutes, but, well, it's about 35 minutes, but I'm gonna end it when I get this truck there, which probably isn't gonna be that long. It's probably gonna be like a few more minutes. No. New truck going by. I think I broke my engine. I think I'm breaking the engine. I'm slowly breaking my truck. What a shame. Oh. This isn't far to get this back. Just a farm, which, you know, not that hard to get to. Okay. I like the Chevy Kodiak. I really don't. It's a Chevy Kodiak. I've already said this, I'm not a Chevy person, but meh. Granted, I don't care what you like what you like, so I will always say that to anybody. I like what you like. I just don't like the Chevy car. I just don't really like the Chevy. I just don't like Chevy in general. I kind of like the GMC, but I'm not talking about stats or whatever, because the Chevy and the GMC, I'm talking about looks right now. I just don't really like Chevy that much. Granted, the 2007 on the Ford looks terrible. It really does. I think a 2007 Ford kind of looks terrible. And I'm talking about the truck, not the car. Granted, there are Fords. Granted, I'm pretty sure there are Fords I like and Chevys that I like. But looks of, I mean, well, Chevy in this game, I think is in the 80s and it looks fine. I guess it's fine. And I still use the truck, but I as I've already shown, I'd rather use it than Chevy, but I'm weird. I'm going slow, but it's because this thing's going in reverse. I should probably be going fast. I should switch around. But it's not like I'm very far. Oh, and another thing with the Chevy. It does have a power axle on it. It's just one of the weird ones. So it's still up in it, and it's still got power to the wheels. It's just in a weird way that the freaking truck does it. It can still do it, it's just really weird for gearing. For how its gears work on the thing, it's just really weird. It still does, it's just really weird. How does it do it? I forget how they do it. It has basically like a column going. How does it do it? I forget how they do it. I have to look at the thing, but either it's attached to like the top of the wheel, and it has gearing that'll allow it to both turn and have power to it that way, and spin that way, or it has gearing from up above it going down into the tire, into the wheel, which I think is what it does. It just doesn't look like it has a power axle, is what it's saying. But it does! I'm wrong, I will admit that. I'm not scared to admit it. So, I have completed this map, and you've heard a very funny story. But I hope you enjoyed. John Highway Truck. God damn it! Still the highway truck. I didn't see that there. Well, I already know what truck I'm going to be using to get that. It's going to be this truck. And you know what? I was going to cover that, but anyway. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to be completing this map next episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe below if you liked it. Share the video as well. And comment if you want to. About whatever the heck. But, anyway, bye-bye.